What is up, everybody? Wyvern here. Thanks for checking out the channel. It is currently the morning of Feebas Day. Me and my two roommates, Andrew and Isaac, are going to be going up to Centennial Olympic Park in downtown Atlanta to partake in the festivities. It's supposed to be a little overcast. Rain should hold off until about 5 p.m., so hoping to not get rained on. Going to be heading up a little bit early to partake in some Kyogre and Groudon raids, so fingers crossed for a shiny. Let's go. So I wanted to do this one post-com because the raid was so close and I didn't want to take the time for all of the post-com on the missed audio that I did. I explained in the end of the video that I recorded a lot in downtown Atlanta, but the mic wasn't on for all of it, but I decided to do it on this one because the raid was super close. We ended up having to do it twice. I didn't do that first one just because it was a loss and I didn't want to put 12 minutes of raid, so here we are with just this one. We lost to it the first time, but we were able to come back in right before the raid ended with new parties, and we were able to take it out. As you'll see, I think I went through 3 parties. So I heard we were able to duo it with 2 level 40 accounts, both weather boosted. So we figured between myself, Isaac, and Andrew's accounts, I'm level 36, Isaac was 29, and Andrew was at 26 and 25, so with rain on our side, we thought it was possible, so it was worth a shot. We only failed by a few seconds the first time, so we thought we'd be able to come back in with a second chance. The solar beam really complicated things, but we tried to prepare better the second time by making new parties and just kind of mixing up our teams a little bit. All of us actually still needed Groudon for the decks, so this one turned out really clutch the second time around, but sadly no shiny on it. I think we did maybe 2 Groudon raids and 2 or 3 Kyogre raids apiece, and so no shinies between the 4 accounts, but hey, still got like 2 weeks left on it, so yeah, as you'll see here, that solar beam is just devastating. Like, a lot of times it would knock us out right before we were even able to get our charged move up. So yeah, here's the first time my party gets knocked out. I end up going with the max revives this time instead of copping in with the new party, just because I thought I have enough time left. This was the stronger party, as you'll see next time. Yeah, so I just swiped past it there, the one with the Blastoise. So it's a bit of a weaker party. Like I said, I'm only level 36, not level 40. I try and save my Stardust for PvP, so I'm not incredibly powerful, so I wanted to go with what I felt like had more use here. Gyarados is able to take a bit more of the solar beam because it's flying as well, so it's not 100% weak to it. It kind of resists it a little bit. But yeah, this battle was brutal, and not gonna lie, I probably would have sped it up if I know how, but with this being my first video, I'm not entirely sure how on Apple. Also, if anybody knows how to get rid of that red bar on the top for screen recording on Apple, just give me a shout out in the comments or tweet at me at Wyvern on Twitter, because it's kind of a nuisance, but I don't mind it just off the bat, so I think I'll live with it. We'll survive for now. One mistake I didn't make this time was accidentally going in with a Last Resort Vaporeon from Community Day. I did that the first time, and having the normal type move, having it not be weather boosted, really kind of killed our chances. And then you'll see a Charizard in the background there. That's just, I think, Andrew's backup account resorting to whatever it has left. He didn't have time to revive, or I think even max revives to begin. So I think we are able to land that Hydro Pump there right before Kyogre gets KO'd. So I had 3 Kyogres for this raid. 2 of them knew Thunder, so I had to TM 1 of them. I only had 4 TMs, which I like to save for PvP. So I had to TM 1 of them from Thunder to Hydro Pump, just so I would have 2 that were useful. I mean, see, you see the Moltres in the background, so this XP is good for these guys to level up, I'm not going to lie. So here we decide to hop in with the lesser team just because it's quicker, time is running down. We aren't able to get the Hydro Pump off that time. And unfortunately, this isn't a Hydro Cannon Blastoise, so we are able to get the Hydro Pump off this time. Down to about 30 seconds now. Things are kind of starting to get a little fishy just because last time we were looking pretty good right about 30 seconds, and we ended up losing. I think if we had about 5 more seconds, we would have had it. Like, it was incredibly close. But we do end up taking it here. And I think... So yep, there's my community day for Alligator. It's only at about 1700 CP, just because I haven't taken the time to power it up yet. I was kind of focused more on my Great League for Alligator. But it comes in with the finishing blow. Got a few rare candies off of it, which was nice. Actually, on a previous raid, I got 9 rare candies and 2 charged TMs, which was amazing. So I end up catching this one. Andrew gets it on one of his 2 accounts. I don't realize here how long the attack animation is and how close it is, so I end up missing on that first ball. All 4 of us end up getting it later in the day, which is nice, but I end up with 2 of them. I think this one had Dragon Tail Earthquake, my next one has Dragon Tail Fire Blast, so I'll probably have to end up TMing one of those, probably the first one, to Mudshot, just to have a strong ground attacker. So yeah, not weather boosted, not shiny, but a Dex entry nonetheless. And I believe this is the winning throw. 2 shakes, 3 shakes, yep, there we go. Alright, cool, got us a Dex entry.
What up? We're here in rainy, windy downtown Atlanta at Centennial Park. Just finished up Feebas Day, only 1 shiny from Andrew. Isaac didn't get so lucky, but nope. Hey, we have fun. We didn't stay dry, but we didn't die, so that's what matters.
As you can see in that last clip, we definitely did not stay dry. It started raining pretty quick after we got up there. It didn't really rain too hard until right at the end of the day, but between the 3 of us, we only got 1 shiny. I'm recording this the day after, so I've claimed my extra research tasks and still no shiny, which is unfortunate, but overall we still had fun. Hit about, I think, 4 raids each, no shinies on those either, but got some good XP. Didn't have Groudon in the decks yet, so we got that. I apologize for the lack of content in this first video. A lot of what I did was screen recording, and I didn't end up having the mic turned on. That's my bad, so in future videos I'll hope to fix that. But with this being my first video, I'm just looking for any suggestions or feedback from any of you guys. If you're wanting to kind of follow my journey, as I hopefully build up subscribers, feel free to like and subscribe yourself, share this video with your friends. I'll probably try and drop a PvP video later this week. I'm hoping that can be a big focus on the channel. But until then, thanks for checking it out, and I'll see y'all later.